very bad. I have literally missed every single habit that I preach, bro. Every single one. I've been missing I've missed the gym for like 2 weeks now, which is just very embarrassing. Like, this is one of the most fundamental parts of being human, working out and being healthy, and I've just been missing it. And I don't have an excuse for any of this. I have the time. We all have 24 hours in the day, and I've just been missing it. I haven't been eating my calories. I'm trying to bulk, and a lot of the days I'll just be too lazy to eat food. Bro, I've literally missed like... This is very embarrassing, but I've literally been missing... It's very disgusting. I hope like no girl is watching this. I've been missing like basic hygiene, bro. I've just been so lazy that I get the very essential task of the day done, which is like setting out the social protocol, top link in the description, and recording a video a day. Besides that, I basically somehow managed to waste the entire day every single time without fail. It's very embarrassing to say this aloud. Like, in the future, this video could somehow get like 1 million views, and now 1 million people know how monumentally I've failed. I've been missing, bro. Right now I literally stink. Like, after this recording, I'm going to take a shower. It's very embarrassing. And again, I don't have an excuse for any of this. I know it's kind of contradictory. I literally titled this video, "I'm better than you." And I literally am just telling you everything I've been messing up with, bro. It's very embarrassing. But I'll tell you why I titled it that way. Actually, I want to start off with how my days went, so you can understand. It leads up to this. I woke up late, which is already a bad start, and then I decided, how about I just get this video recorded. I wanted to make this like a very productive day and record a week's worth of content. So I set my recording setup on, and then I saw, you know what? My piano is there. I haven't practiced the piano in quite a while. Like, I've only been like playing the same song I already know how to play. How about I try and actually do something new and try and practice rather than just playing with it? So, again, bad attention span, I guess. I went from the main task of recording the videos before my mum woke up, because I wanted to record the videos before my mum woke up, because when she wakes up, it's very odd. I don't like the idea of somebody having me record videos. I don't know why, just very uncomfortable. And it's weird. All of my videos are basically recorded in one take. So the idea that I don't enjoy somebody else having them, and it's literally the same thing. It's not like I'm messing up every second and I'm like editing it out. It's weird. I don't know why my brain works like that. Apparently that's a common thing. So I wanted to get these videos recorded quickly, and I just completely lost focus on the main task, and I decided to practice the piano. And here I was just like practicing scales, and I was like doing the C minor scale over and over. Something perilous happened. My mum woke up. The one thing I was trying to objectify to, I just didn't want that to happen, no matter what, and it happened. 1 footstep, 2 footsteps, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I knew for a fact that my mum was fully awake. It wasn't like she just woke up to, like, I don't know, do something small and then go back to sleep. Nope, she was awake for real this time. Well, shit. I can't record now. What do I do? I was questioning it, and I came to the conclusion, you know what? I can't record. So how about I don't record, and instead I'll just go to my not recording setup. I'll go to my computer and I'll just like edit some videos that I currently have on the Social Protocol. And the Social Protocol isn't like going on to YouTube. It is basically a series of videos in this program where there's like a community of people who kind of have similar beliefs to me, who are all just on this path of learning to socialize. And I'm trying to make videos there, like private videos that have details on socializing that I haven't talked about before. So I'm editing these videos and I'm trying to upload them onto Skool, which is like the platform I'm using. But I realized something. Skool is set out in this way where when you upload a file, it takes a while for it to upload. So if you upload like a 10-minute video onto the course page, you'll probably be waiting for like 1 hour, probably, at least for me, for that video to upload. And it takes quite a long time. And of course, with all of this free time, it takes me like 5 minutes to record to edit the video, and then I need to post it. And now I'm waiting for like 20 minutes. With all of this free time, what do I do? Okay, I can eat some food, get my calories in, cool. I can only eat for so long. What do you expect? I fall into the bad habits. I grab my phone, I start watching some YouTube, doing some bullshit. I waste time. 20 minutes. And of course this is adding up because I'm uploading multiple videos. So this is just adding up over and over and over again. So I've probably wasted probably 7 hours. 6 hours, whatever. It doesn't matter that much. The point is I've wasted tons of time. I need to upload a video to like YouTube every single day. I made that promise to my friend that I'd do that. And because, my mum is still awake, of course, she's working and whatever, I was kind of thinking, I can't record those. She's already there. I don't know what the best thing to do is. And I was just laying in my bed, literally doing nothing productive. And then I just got the thought, and maybe this is because I was doing tons of affirmations. Why is it that I don't want to record just because my mum might hear? Why? Who gives a fuck? What is it about my mum that makes it so she's so innately better than me to the point where I don't want to allow her to hear me record? Why is she better than me to the point where, okay, I can't record now because it's in her presence? Is my mum actually better than me? I thought about this and I realized the answer doesn't matter. Is my mum better than me? And what standard? Measurable metrics, income, strength, muscle mass? It doesn't matter. The point is, if I believe I'm better than her, and I believe I'm better than you and every single human being on this fucking planet, doesn't that just benefit me? So I said, screw it. There's nothing about my mum that makes her more superior to me to the point where I can't record videos in her presence. So it's kind of weird, like swearing in front of your parents. I know some white kids do that, so it's white people. So I normally, and I still to this day don't do it. I normally don't swear in front of my parents. It's just kind of weird. It feels disrespectful. It's just not something I do. I swear on videos, I swear to my friends and with my friends, just not to my parents. But you know what? If they may watch my videos anyway and it's online for them to see, and they can literally hear me talking about like swearing and these like more personal topics about like sex and all of this inappropriate stuff, why should I be scared if they accidentally overhear me saying it? They know I'm saying it anyways. You think I'm hanging out with like 4 of my boys to just like not swear and be these good kids? Of course not. They know what they can assume the types of topics you're talking about. Your parents know what you're doing. When your parents walk into your room and you haven't done anything productive at all, they know. Like, there are signs, there are telltale signs. Your room smells of snacks that you recently ate. Maybe if you were like watching porn, it smells like cum, bro. You have a cummy room. They know when you are messing up. They know what you talk about with your boys. They can assume. Like boy shit, bro. Women talking to women, building businesses, aspirations, goals, bullshit, swearing, jokes. They can assume it. Everyone can. It's not like some secret thing. So why would you try and hide it? You shouldn't allow somebody to be so much better than you to the point where you are afraid to do something in their presence. And hear me out. You may not actually be better than me. I may not be better than you. You could potentially be like some jacked multi-millionaire watching this. But what does how does it serve me to believe you're better than me? Okay, now I'm less confident. Why would I do that? Oh, I believe everyone else is better than me. I'm less confident. Now we have low self-esteem. Why would I do that? What's the point? Are you a retard? It sounds narcissistic, it sounds wrong, it sounds bad. But you should just believe that you're better than everyone, even if you aren't. This is like an internal belief you should have. And externally, rather than being rude to people, instead you should kind of shape this into just confidence, charisma, kindness. Internally, you believe you're hot shit, you're better than every single human being. And externally, you're really charismatic, you're really nice to people. People are magnetized to you because they can sense your confidence. You walk into a room believing everybody loves you, and you start acting that way. You start acting nicer, more social, more amicable. And guess what happens? Everyone is nicer to you. Everyone does love you. Your beliefs shape the world. What is it about somebody else that means you can't do something? What limiting beliefs do you have? What fears do you have? I was afraid of somebody hearing me record. Why are they better than me to the point where I can't say things in their presence? Bro, why would you give a fuck? Say what you want to say. Don't live in fear. It's just not nice, bro. If I lived in fear, if I didn't have this insight that I just did, this video wouldn't be recorded today. And this is what would have happened. I would have put the video off. I would have wasted more time. And then my mum would have ended work and it would be night. Then what I would proceed to do is finally record the video. Then I'd need to edit it. Then I'd need to upload it and I'd need to wait for it to get uploaded. By that time it would probably be like 10 or 11 p.m. Then I'd find myself wasting more time doing whatnot. And now it's like 1 a.m. and now I'm finally going to sleep. And I'm going to wake up late again at like 7 a.m. when I wanted to wake up at 5. And it's this never-ending loop of perpetual failure. That's what would have happened. If you take the path of most people, low self-esteem, weirdos. Level 0 social NPCs, they're just weird. They don't have anything to them. No substance, no life. Believe it. I'm not saying to say it. Believe it. I'm better than you. You're better than me in your minds. What I don't think you want to do is kind of in real life start being rude to people and then saying, I'm better than you, to like people who don't want to have it. This internal mental model, it allows you to be confident and stay true to yourself. Imagine somebody asks you what your political beliefs are, and you have these like very, what's the word? Domineering political beliefs that you know they disagree with, and then you try and like dodge the question saying you don't want to talk about it just because you're afraid you'll offend them, because you feel that they are better than you. The confident guy in that scenario would have just said his political beliefs unapologetically, without caring at all about how that person would feel. And they may get offended, but I'm better than you, so who gives a fuck? Who cares? I don't care. Do you care? Or some dude got offended because you answered this question. Boo-hoo. Who cares? So that's just something that hurt me. Going forward, I want to try and fix the bad habits I've been doing. So I want to stop wasting time, and I want to mainly, here's the things I need to do. I've been uploading a video consistently, but I want to start just recording videos, like trying to bulk upload. So I record tons of videos in one sitting, like a week's worth, and then I just schedule them. That's what I want to do, rather than recording one a day and always like uploading them at random times. If you look at my main channel, all of the videos are uploaded at random times with no set time frame. If you look at this channel, it's the same thing, but it's different, because this channel, I didn't want to upload them in certain time frames. This channel is kind of just like a rant channel for fun. I remember at one point I made a video about storytelling, and I got a comment suggesting that I make that my main niche, which would be a good idea, but I just don't want to. This channel is just to rant. It's called the Prince Speaks channel. I'm speaking about things I care about in the moment. And of course, that's not good for like retention or whatever. If you do that, you most likely won't get any views. But it's kind of like a ranting channel in a way. And I suppose it's nice to be able to give just general life advice from the lessons I've learned, rather than being limited to a niche. I can't talk about, for example, some history lesson I learned and how that applies to all of your life in like my main channel, because that just doesn't follow the niche. It would just mess everything up. And here I can talk about whatever I fucking want to. So I want to bulk record videos and upload them. I want to go to the gym consistently. You know, it's getting kind of late if you look at the time. Yeah. It's getting kind of late. I didn't really want to go to the gym now, because if I go to the gym, I'd probably be there for a while, and I don't want to like go through this process of coming home late, and it would kind of be dark. It's kind of a little scary walking home when it's dark and everything. But you know, I've been putting it off for so long. If I just say, nah, I'll do it tomorrow, will I really do it tomorrow? Can I uphold myself to it? If I do it today and I get it done, tomorrow it'll be easier to do it. The first time is the hardest, remember that. So I think what's better is, despite it getting late, I'll probably come home a little late. My sleep quality probably will be a little worse, but just for that like sense of discipline, I think this will kind of lead into every part of my life. Even if I go to sleep later, I think because I decided to work out and I decided to work as hard as possible, despite not wanting to, despite thinking all of these excuses, but I bypassed it. I think that'll just turn into me waking up early because I'm just more disciplined and I want to make this day even better. It's kind of like, I don't know if you've experienced this, but I've been on the verge of completely quitting like masturbation and whatever. A lot of people struggle with that. Most people never quit it. And on my journey to quitting it, I realized something. Sometimes I'll get like a really strong urge that will literally make me like roll in bed. I'm trying to not do it. And it'll be night. And I'll manage to overcome the urge and not do it. And what'll happen is I'll wake up with like the biggest boner of my life. And I'll just have all of this passion and energy. I'll want to dominate the world. Just because I didn't fall into temptation. I didn't like let my habits control me. Think about that. You gain power from not doing the bad habits. So it's what I want to do. I think that's an extremely helpful part of your self-development. So even though I don't want to go to the gym and I'm making all of these excuses, I'm going to do it anyways. I've put it up on YouTube. So if I don't, then that will obviously sting a lot more. Of course, I'm going to shower like right after this recording. I'm going to record this, start editing it, and then I'm straight up just going to shower. Most important thing. And that's about it. I don't expect this video to get any views, to be honest. It's not really a thought out video. It's not a good video. But I needed to get the rep in. I promised I'd make a video every day. I'm not in this position to really make like the high quality video I normally do on my main channel. So I'm going to leave you with this video if somebody is watching this, and see you later.